Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be showing Piggy, Piggy news and a theory which I want to go over. So, uh, I'm here. Minnie Toon said I'm taking a break from development. I'm going back to work on chapter 11 tomorrow. I'll be dropping the first hints for it then as well. Hope you're having a brilliant day and taking it easy. You deserve it. So here's some new things. Chapter 10 has this. So, no, not 10, 11. 11 is going to have snowflake means north, soldier hat means soldier hat, and that punch emoji which means possibly punching or fighting. It's probably like a boss battle. And cure, we get to see the cure for the first time. Also, our build mode thing has come, not build mode, this piggy battle pass thing has come. So I technically know all the rewards because I've gotten them. 2 new skins, Badgie Alt and Antio. There are 2 new build mode survivor skins, Scientific Mimi and Robbie. And then we have 2 build mode decorations. One of them is the vials decoration and another is the vial safe event. Then 250 piggy coins. We also have a journal entry, which is so good. That journal entry will help us so much. So we want to search for a Twitter account. Let's search for Mr. Discussion Piggy. Discussing Piggy. There it is. Piggy discussions. Discussing Piggy. So not this. Okay. So I need to go down. So yeah. I remember Piggy Discussions had sent us a type of thing. Okay, so I'm still searching for it. Okay, so here's the journal entry. They warned me, but he had told me. He offered, I did it, and this is how I'm repaid with insufferable pain and guilt. These burdens are way too far for me, or way too much for me to carry. Now he won't go away. He never goes. He'll get what he wants, what he deserves. I know it. So this, I believe, is written by Mr. P. So basically they warned me. Mr. P, the other doctors and all warned him that the cure wasn't stable, but he told me, he offered. So he represents Dude Man, or should I say the Insolence Overseer. We see him in chapter 10. So that guy, he told Mr. P, it's fine, do it, and you'll be able to get Mrs. P back. So yeah, then I am repaired with insufferable pain and guilt, which Mr. P has. Too much burdens for me to carry, which he also has, and now he won't go away. He never does. Mr. P never told us the story of Dude Man and us. So yeah, next thing is that the insolence or Dude Man feeds on weak minds. Since Mr. P, so the insolence wanted more minds. So Mr. P made an infection which Dude Man said was stable, but it was actually not. And now Dude Man is feeding on the weak minds of uncontrollable infected. So that's actually how Coley got infected and controlled by the insolence. That's the reason. Then Marcus was a weak mind. He was never infected. So yeah. So technically, Dude Man controls the infected. So yeah, that's very good theory. And also that note, we stop them up there, and now we'll stop like that code decoded from ship in the radio. I never made a video about that, but when you see there will be a radio in the green key room in the map called Ship Chapter 8. So yeah, that map has a radio which says a few numbers. You descramble it, and then you again descramble it, and you get a few other words, and you make words using those, and you get we stop them up there, and we're going to stop you too. So the insolence, or should I say the insolence, can write Marcus. So basically what is there is that Marcus is, I think this note, this type of radio message was actually by Marcus when he was in insolence form. That even if he's controlled by insolence, but he can still talk. He's not infected. So Marcus probably did that. Said to the military, and the military told to inform nearby ship, to tell Marcus to inform nearby ships that we have to inform nearby ships. But here's the thing, Marcus got controlled by insolence, and instead the message came out as we stop them, and we are going to stop you too. And this means that the military are working on a cure which Dude Man doesn't want. And another thing is in one of the notes, chapter 11, we might get to see Shadow Penny. Shadow Penny, why? Well, we have gathered one of the first infected on one of the first, and I believe why Penny is a shadow is because Penny is first of all infected, has a weak mind, and is fully controlled by the insolence. She is the first infected, so she's a shadow. So that's what I think. Remember Coley, he's going to become half shadow. Well, that's the insolence and infection. If the insolence and infection meet, then they become a shadow. But Penny was touched with the infection first, so the infection was very strong. So she is now like a shadow. That's my theory. And one more thing, the shadow monsters. Well, they were infected at first, but the insolence took over them. That's why they had become shadow monsters. I also believe that those shadow monsters are just um, the infected who took the cure instead of getting attacked. And yeah, so also in the 10th chapter, they said Duman said, "Stop on the path you're going." So that means he doesn't want us to get the cure and cure everybody. But how can you cure everybody? Well, you can't cure everybody. I believe that Intercity will be the continuing game. Speaking of Intercity, let's hear some news. Intercity, Minitoon said things that he would like to add. So let us go down here. So Intercity will be having base building, survivor NPCs living with you, quests which will give you clothing and accessories, locations and more story. And Minitoon said that he may introduce a new piggy tag game mode after book 2. Everyone plays as crawling trap except for one survivor. So yeah, that's the thing. That's all we have. And yeah, bye.